Greetings, traveler.
Let's see where we end up. So what do we want to do, guys? I guess we're just mage with good hunter cards. I think that's how we should treat this. We shouldn't treat it like, oh, I'm hunter with a ping. I think we should just think, oh, we're mage with some good hunter cards in there. So I think it's just Sunwalker. This isn't Rogue second, I know, man. Rogue second is what I was looking for, of course. You know that. You know I'm a Rogue second kind of guy. I think we just pick the Sunwalker because it's going to be a bit more like that. Oh boy. You know Brewmaster is really bad if they put it here. Like, it's like Blizzard admitting it, right? I've had an okay Wax Elemental. I think in this kind of a tempo meta, we don't have tap though. I think last time I had tap. I think I still pick it. Brewmaster seems so bad. Guy's been doing work. Alright. I think it's just Frostbolt. Just the ability to affect the board out of hand is so big. Oh, this is playable. I really fear Venom Strike these days. I think all of them are good, of course, right? All of them are really good. That's why they're here. Venomizer Missile Launcher. Yeah, it's too memey, man. Too memey. Plus, you can't play anything of your own either. It feels like Venom Strike, although I can definitely appreciate the other two. It's just such a minion-heavy format that Venom Strike procs so often. And it just gives you a play on turn 2 and then you're 3 and it's just nice. And Freezing's really good. I know, for sure. I had it last time and it was okay. I actually want the Venom Strike, the way how it's been going for me. Okay. Probably Bone Mare. Wow. Wandering Monster is actually playable, which is why it's up here. It's funny. People make it good. I think it's still just a Yeti here, though. We already have a ping. It's probably just Fraggle. It feels like we're a bit more just curvy aggressive with a Prime Drake at the end. Goblin Prank. I think it's just Charto, right? Mushroom Power. Got a pretty good deck for it as well. Got Stake It On, Ley Line on 4. Like a Light of Pain or Fungal. Format's so fast, I think we still want this. Messenger's good. Oh, baby. This is a tough one. It's not Venom Strike, obviously. Like, the High Main is an insane 6-drop, but Blizzard is so useful. And we already have Sunwalker and then Guy Stilladon. High Main's just such a solid minion, though. I don't think you can skip this. It feels like we have enough stuff. Ugh. I don't like skipping High Main at all. We're really just a hybrid, man. We're really just a hybrid. I think it's Mastiff again here. Just the ability to ping damage is so useful. We do have a ping already here, but we're just slightly slower hunter that has the Prime Drake at the end, the Bone Mare. Really just this reactive deck. It's kind of funny. Okay. It's a very reactive deck. Part of me wants, it's not the KC, right? Part of me wants the Bone Mare. Aren't you more of a mage than a hunter? It's funny, but it's like we're a mage without like the mage-like win con, right? We're definitely a hybrid. It's like kind of in the middle. I'm trying to see if we have too many things if we pick Frostbolt. Then we'd have 2 bolts, Arcane Shot, Mastiff, Messenger, Explosive Shot, Blizzard, Prime Drake. Do we have enough just curve stuff? Bone Mare is a win condition-esque. Yeah, which is why I'm debating it so hard. Being able to Frostbolt stuff is just insanely useful though. And how did we lose our previous games? It was almost always just got wrecked by tempo. I'm gonna pick the Bolt and we'll see how it goes. I already have Fungal and a Bone Mare. I probably need the curve thing here. Yeah, definitely need the curve thing. Probably Basilisk over another Mastiff. With the Bolt, we should be fine, right? 1, 2, 3. It's definitely not the Tempest. I'm wondering, it could be another Mastiff. We have Geist and Illidan, that's some sick synergy. The brain says Frostbolt, the heart says Bone Mare, pretty much. Okay, I think the right pick is Basilisk, but I kind of want to try Mastiff, even though it's the last day of the event. I was like experimenting. But I don't have enough premium 3s, right? I have Pixie, I have Mystic, yeah, never mind. I can't not pick Basilisk. Thanks. Oh, Wing Blast has been insane. Like just every time I've seen it, just insane tempo swing. And we definitely have the deck for it. We have the Mastiff as well. It's just so easy to kill a thing, right? Chain Gang would be an excellent pick as well. Coppertail's nice. Oh, okay. We get a redo if we want. Double Mastiff or double Basilisk? We now have 1, 2, 3 premium 3s, and then Vrygel, Grizzly, and Shanner as a runner-up. I kind of want the Mastiff just to have fun. I think we just picked the Mastiff for fun. I still think that double Basilisk is better, but let's have fun. Oh man, another Fungomancer is clutch. Actually, is this an Etin deck? This is actually an Etin deck, isn't it? If I look at it. Yeah, no, it's actually an Etin deck. It has so much removal. It just wants the big boy at the end. Like, the Fungal is good, but we have so many reactive things that we're not gonna land double Fungal that often. Yeah, it feels more like an Etin deck to me. Necromancer helps with the 4 slot. Ethan? What's that? What would an Ethan card do, guys? Ooh, double Wing Blast. Yeah, why not? So much removal in this deck, damn. I get that logic, but you're not going to draw both Fungals all the time? No, that's true. Wait, are you applying to me or not? I just think we have too many reactive things. Yeah. As he picks another reactive thing for double Fungal, I mean.
Rexa versus Ro.
For Doomhammer, let the hunt begin.
It's for these situations that I like the Venom Strike, especially if you have this kind of deck. It's just, it gives you a 2-drop, because you're not really happy playing Freezing a lot of the time on 2. And then later on, it still messes with them. You play the Venom Strike, they don't really know what it is. They'll start playing around things. And now we can coin Messenger if we want to. I love how it's like face, no matter what. It's like Wandering Monster. Oh, I got wrecked. Fuck. I don't think I'd coin Messenger anymore if it's Venom Strike. It's annoying. Could have actually been Snipe. Sure. Still don't think run up potentially proc his Venom Strike. It's too annoying. Are you gonna do coaching sessions again after the event ends? It'll be different for sure. It'll be a lot less frequent if I will coach. Hey Knock. You're not playing MTGA? I have played MTGA. I'm not playing it currently, no, I'm playing Hearthstone. But I guess that's not what you were asking. So we could trade the poison, could frostbolt ping, but I kind of like the bolt on the Cobra. Okay, so it's wandering most of the time. Of course. Why wouldn't you pick a rat trap?
A stranger will offer you aid.
Me?
I hope you like my invention.
The instinct is to just Copper Tail and freeze it with a shard, go face. Have to stay on 2 cards a turn for now. You could proc the rat and kill it with Messenger later. Yeah. Like why, right?
Nice to meet you.
That's why we picked the Blizzard over the High Main, because when this happens, the High Main doesn't do that much anyway.
My eyes are open.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Neither snow nor rain nor wind.
Oh, if you're sure. Future is now.
The future is now. Wing Blast, baby. Good card. One off, right?
Chill out.
The dark path is my destiny.
Just trying to not proc the rat trap while at the same time make the high main useless. No longer useless. I have a Basilisk on board, so it doesn't matter.
For the master.
Oh, he spawned a taunt at him. It's fine.
For the master.
Good. Slow and steady. Give him the rat, please. No. I want to punish him for doing that. I should have procced it for you guys, though. That's a different story. For sure.
Let the hunt begin.
So you could do this. You could do this. You could do this. Mystic stays, that's for sure. I guess with our deck we should settle for this, to be honest. We have so much removal. Finding all the minions early is good. Yeah, I should have just bolted him in the face. Oh, by the way, hi Gris. I'm not sure if you heard when I replied, but when you asked earlier if it was Atlantica, I said yes, do you play? Or was it just because you saw me stream it on my on my potential not my potential, on my alternate account?
A stranger will offer you aid.
Hey Theo.
Calm down, I'm a doctor.
Evil Knievel. Thank you so much for the sub. Good to have you here. Coming in with the Twitch Prime. Very much appreciated. Joining us on the last day of Dual Clash Arenas. Atlantica, that was the one I played for a week and gave up on. Really, Calderesh. It's yeah, it's an MMO where you really need to plan for months and stuff. But it's perfect for me because I don't want to spend too much daily on a game. And here you do all the stuff and then you're done for the day. Well, you're not done for the day, but you do a lot of stuff and you can let them grind on their own. Like right now my guy is actually grinding. Just funny. Sometimes I just need to look at it for a moment, see if he's still good. Like there's a feature in Atlantica that allows your mercenaries to do auto battle, right? So they can just literally fight on their own.
Reporting for duty.
I wish the messenger was the right form here. But trade stagger out is okay. Sorry. The future is now.
Ash to ash.
2 draws. Gotta play a bit more on Blood Razor. That's a nice roll. Game, please. I don't like playing the Basilisk with the 2 weapons drawn, but could also be Vine Cleaver that he pulled or anything like that. Yeah. Slow game against the Collider now. I think that for Constructor, there's so many crazy stuff you can do, Johnny Mac, that I can't answer that. Like, there's too many things. Too many things.
Reporting for duty.
We hunger for vengeance.
Do you think he's setting up a thingy, guys? He could be setting up a thingy. I think we should deny him the setup. But we don't have to Blizzard. We could go Explosive Shot, Ping, trade. Blizzard puts 4 face and saves the bubble though. Yeah, I'll just Blizzard. Cool story, Bob. Cool story, Bob.
Reporting for duty.
He's like, that was my first wave of dudes.
Reporting.
Could never handle all my dudes. So we could trade Prime Drake, but then he hits the Prime Drake. I'm left with a 4/3. It's kind of annoying. Oh, man, this weapon is so good.
I wonder.
Just playing slow. Straight ping. Don't play anything. I could also just explosive ping push 4 and really put the clock on him. Could also messenger this ping, but then he gets to hit the bubble. Like, I kind of want him to force this into here. I think I like it. Like, he wants to just sit on that weapon all day. Let him, right?
Your magic shall not save you.
So I could trade Prime Drake, Arcane Shot. That would leave him with just the Prime Drake. He wouldn't heal either. That's an okay play. What else do we have? I mean, it's probably the best play because I need to have 1 minion on the board. I can't play Venom Strike Trap until the weapon's gone. I think I like that, right? Just challenge him
Justice shall
by bit.
prevail.
Just give up on the weapon, dude. Come on.
Reporting for duty.
Ah. So bullshit, right? I would have had a thing down. I would have had a Basilisk down. I guess I just kill it.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
He's got to get his health low enough that the Super Collider doesn't do anything anymore.
I'm drop dead gorgeous. You call that? Reporting for duty.
Oh yeah. That feels so good, man, to just wreck him with the Bone Man. Can't you play? Yeah, but if I play Wax Basilisk and he finds a way around the Wax, I'm getting like super destroyed. Like, it would be so bad for us. I love how he's still on 2 charges now, on 8 health. Yeah, he's gonna start going phase. He's like, fuck it. He's not giving it to me. Very nice. He still has the Silver Sword, right? Or potentially. From because he pulled 2 weapons, if I remember correctly.
Take heart, young one. The Earth Mother is near.
Reporting for duty.
Smash! Smash!
It's hard for him to heal and do things, right? I think now we can play stuff. I shall not fear. Okay, Gambler. Thanks for letting me know, man. Much appreciated. That was such a good feeling this game, man. He's just sitting there with his collider being like, yep, I win, right? Can't play anything. I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna rip your face off. Let's go. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? So it was a razor. All of this is like nice and well, but if you don't heal, I'll just ping you, dude.
Reporting for duty.
Okay then. What happens if he hits Collider on the wax? I think the wax just loses the bubble. I think that's it.
Rexa versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
Let the hunt begin.
Do 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 do.
Happy
Dum, dum,
Hallow's End.
dum, 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 dum. Yeah, I can't greet him yet. What the hell? How did he greet me, guys?
Happy Hollow's End.
You could technically bolt here and then coin the messenger here, but I think I'd rather bolt here and just play on curve. You could also Mastiff if you want to preserve your bolt, which has some upside to it, of course. But I think the Mastiff and this, like with this start, we should probably be okay using the Mastiff. Yeesh, okay. This man likes to go ham. Okay. He has the hero power. He can kill it. Too many Tark creeps for that play? Yeah, I think so too.
A stranger will offer you aid.
That could work at some point. Zero attack means being able to add enough. It would be very weird, man. I don't know. How did rank go? Top placement? If you're asking me the highest rank I achieved, it's rank 10. Couldn't get rank 9. That's fine. Alright, we did that. So we can Mastiff. Trade. We can Messenger. Messenger coin Arcane Shot even if we want to go real ham. If we Mastiff, trade, he's left with a 2-1. And we still have our coin. If we Messenger here, trades, he trades back. It might just be Messenger and not coin Arcane Shot and let him have this. But if we coin Arcane Shots, we probably get there. I think we actually take the tempo play here, yeah. Just put him completely off the board.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
Get him off the board. Get that board, boys. The living mana play. You can have it. So many people play that on curve, I usually don't agree with it. How about a command in chat that shows us all scores for the day? See, that requires moderators to constantly be there and update that. Or you're assuming I'm gonna do that. Alright. So he's just gonna skip the turn and push damage. Oh no, he's gonna trade the 1-1, I guess. Sure. Nope. Okay. It's fair, I guess. No, I'm out of course. I know. It's just I'm usually hesitant with those things because here's the thing, right? It's all nice when it works, but then the moment it's outdated, people are like, oh my god, the command isn't working, or the command is wrong, or this or that. That's why I'm usually hesitant when it comes to those things. Because generally speaking, you can get an extra feature and it generally just means more problems. Because it's something else people can complain about. Alright, is it a Mastiff turn?
I wonder.
We can get 6 dogs out. Eh. We could just Etten, right? We could even Etten and pass to not give him this. I think we throw this in, and if it works, we trade. And if it doesn't work, we sit. Because I'm a little bit afraid of a Holy Nova or so. We get 6 doggos? Yeah, if I said 6, I mean 6 damage from the dogs. I say stuff differently all the time. Like, just don't mind me. If it vaguely makes sense, just assume I meant the right thing. You could ping the 3-1, or maybe not even. You could trade here, and then wing blast it. Stick it on, ping, go face. I don't want to leave him with all the 1-1s though. We could play 4 doggies. 2 in here. It's all kind of eh. I think I leave him with the napper. I think I just trade Wing Blast, Stag, ping a 1-1. Trade Wing Blast and Drake. Wing Blast is 1 mana. If it was 0, it'd be insane, yeah. It's insane. If I could Drake... I guess I could trade Drake. No, I don't like that. I'm gonna do my initial play. Hey, Hoot.
Mushroom power!
Now, this is why I didn't want to crack the napper yet. It's good that you asked the question, Butrick. It's a perfect time. I don't have to answer it. My opponent's answering it for me. What else was here? The Ranged Doctor? Yeah, it's actually okay-ish. I agree. Maybe not like insanely good or anything, but it's definitely okay-ish. Face and Drake seems good. We don't need the Drake, but I want the body out, so... Also, if you ping the Napper, you don't get the Drake value Butrick, because he has the 1-1s to work with. I do find the Doctor to be really annoying, Calrush. It's usually a bit underrated. Oh, combo. So we could just go Illidan Grizzly, push 4, and see what he does. Like, I kind of like that, because you could just Mastiff down... Well... What happens if we Mastiff down the 4-7, 4 dogs, ping the 3-1, go face? It's nowhere near as fun as Illidan. Alright. He might UI to Illidan though, but he would have UI'd here if he had it, right? Maybe not. But if I Mastiff here and he UI straight, I'm kind of in a bad spot anyway, so let's just do this. I want the Illidan Mastiff combo. Come on, baby. Illidan ping? I'd rather play another taunt. If you ping, he just gets 3 1-1s anyway. It's kind of dangerous.
I wonder. Must choose quickly.
Must choose quickly. Rip. Rip the dream. Clean up a little bit. We're on 10 health, damn. He's on 4 health though. Alright, so Mastiff doesn't work here. Or not as well as we would like to. It's a good draw. Pinging the 1/1 is useful though. But he can still just hero power. Because he's gonna go to 6, so he's not dead to my ping. So I think we should necro.
The dark path is my destiny.
Tough game. He kept playing like really annoying minions, right? He had the Treshadon was so annoying for us. Super annoying, the Treshadon. And then he had the buff, the Fungomancer, to take advantage of board. When he made it very hard for us to be on board. Ooh la la. Still 1 off though. It's good healing for him. I may have taken the extra health if I was him. Especially because you could hit a Talnos or whatnot. But then again, you probably wouldn't want to put everything on 1. It's just a 2-drop in his hand right now. Poison guy? It would be Taunt. We'd play Taunt, I think. I'm just thinking, do I get the value of the dog? He just hero powers it right now. We just deal 2 phase damage. That's not enough. Don't think it's enough. We need to hit Fungal. We need to hit Bone Mare, maybe a Geist.
Well played.
Oh, motherfucker.
Well fought.
Ooh.
Well played.
I was thinking about a Tarot, but he just hero powers and it's not like huge.
Rexar versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Let's not.
Oh, you're trying to debate him in going face and getting the dog. Oh, yeah. I see it. I see it. Oh, I like that. I think I like it. Yep. It wouldn't have mattered, but yep. Maybe I should have just put the dogs out and killed the Archmage. It's probably a little bit too okay with how things were going there. I want to say no in this deck, but it could be right. It is more tempo. Yeah, we should probably do it. Yeah. He's half a paladin. Keeping him off the board seems like a good idea. What was Illidan up against, guys?
What fools these mortals be!
Not a difficult pick for the Illidan, I think. He's like definitely a dude because his guy's gonna be on 1. Oh, never mind. Disgusting. Disgusting, sir.
The dark path is my destiny.
Luna? Oh, Luna's. Yeah, Luna's galaxy pocket thing.
Out of my jungle!
Alright, that doesn't get Tarium. That's good.
Reporting
Need a play, please. That's a play. Frostbolting a Stone Hill is so sad. Food, LBOP. Someone say food? Anyone say food?
reporting for duty.
He's a little too happy to dude. Is Illidan better than Sunwalker here? Feels like it is, yeah. Hello, brother. That role playing, that lore, that blessing of might.
Ready, sir.
Ready, sir. Yeah, we drew every single one of the late game cards. Which, if you can survive and you don't run out of value, is pretty good. But this is definitely not how the deck is supposed to go. Yeah, with the Warglaves, it's kind of nice. Just pass, baby, just pass. No. Oh. Thank you very much. Your pass is very much appreciated. I know, yeah, I know it's not a good trade, but you should trade, man. Like, this is such a punish.
Reporting for duty.
Truth is my shield.
So Geist gets his 1/2/2. The other one is Sunwalker against the 1/1. So 5/3 and a 2/2 versus a 1/1 or a 4/5. I kind of want to play the Geist here, but I'm not sure if it's correct or not. Sunwalker definitely has more presence on boards. I'm left with a 4/5, but his 1/1 dies. Yeah, I think we do it.
Truth is my shield.
Protocol 7 engaged.
Okay. He loves the rock.
Neither snow nor rain nor wind.
Shall prevail.
I was thinking about getting the Venom Strike trap down, but it's so much easier to squeak it in with the guy's turn. Primordial? I don't know. Like, against the Paladin? You're disgusting, sir. But I guess you knew that, huh? Alright, we could Primordial now, potentially. Ooh. After that's disgusting, we'll see. Tit for tat, I suppose. It's not Mirror Entity.
Reporting for duty. Where shall I strike?
Do I just Geist? To get the body out? He's got one Ravencaller and a random thing. I think we do Geist for the board presence. Do I Blizzard him here? Or do I trade Frostbolt? Blizzard sets up for Frostbolt ping on his guy. I could also just Blizzard trade.
I wonder.
This goes to 3. I'm not sure if I'm willing to give up on the Frostbolt though.
Quickly.
Like both the Blizzard and the Frostbolt, I mean.
I wonder.
I think we're supposed to do this. Hey Sneepy, welcome back. What does he have where he trades the 1/1 in first? Like he was looking at his 1 drop. Oh, okay. He just wanted to see what it was, I guess.
Rexar versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
We can do a lot worse with this deck. Rexina versus Jaxar. Kind of funny. Was the game really over there? He may have just not felt like playing anymore.
Happy Hallows End.
Mew the Great, welcome back. When a new expansion comes out, will you try Constructed again? I will be playing Arena first and foremost, for sure. But I can't rule out that I'll try Constructed, but it shouldn't, like, I might even do it like a bit off stream or whatnot, but it should just be Arena. Basically, it will go back to how it was before, a lot of the time.
The dark path is my destiny.
It's got kind of a slow start for their Hunter hero power. Like, we have the Mage hero power, so we're unlikely to be as aggressive as him. Kaboombot on this board doesn't sound too threatening either.
For the master.
He must have had a really rough start. I think he's thinking about killing the Wasp. Like Wasp into Basilisk with like an Arcane Shot or something. I don't know. This is getting awkward if he does have a Flame Strike. You could play around it by shielding your Basilisk.
I wonder.
Like you could trade a 2, a 1, and a ping. Yeah, I actually like that way more. And then we save a Basilisk. Because if he doesn't have AoE, he's in so much trouble anyway. He needs some form of AoE or he's in trouble anyway. It really feels like he's holding this Wasp so that for the Flame Strike turn, if I play a big minion, he can trade the Wasp into the big minion, clear me with Flame Strike. But if we don't remove the shield on our Basilisk, he can't do that. Then the Basilisk will remain and he doesn't have the ping hero power. MC Tech, if he's got it, he's got it. Well, that's just kind of how it is. That's just the way it is. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
For the master.
Could just play it again. It's not a terrible turn. The other one is doggies. I think we just play it again.
The dark path is my destiny.
So now even if he has the AoE, we can still bone marrow the Basilisk and push.
The end is coming!
This Basilisk, man. It's currently one off. Okay. Okay. It's a very weird game, man.
For the master.
I don't know what his plan was. Just felt like there was no plan. Yeah. Well, if you're gonna get in mine, can't hurt for him to be fiscally responsible. Yeah. I don't think we keep a 3-3. No, that's better. Poggers. The Wraith. Venom Strike is kind of useful. Venom Strike allows me to develop without giving him his mana back. If I coin out a thing, he can trade this in and still get his mana back. Let's hope he whiffs here. That could be that he had 2-2-3. We have the Wing Blast, so we can ping Wing Blast something if we really need to. Come on, just tap.
Engaging TC.
Ah, you can see how much it hurt him to play that, right? He's like, haha, if I must. You don't take so much damage if we slow play him. Cider ping here, Wing Blast the 3-3, he's got a 3-2, next turn 5 mana. Or coin Grim Necro. Grim Necro, he's gonna want to sack the Wraith, so he probably trades the Wraith and trades here. Keeps it 3-1. This procs my snake, he trades the snake. 3-1 versus 2-1-1s, 5-drop. I think I like that more. And then I can trade Wing Blast, Coppertail.
The dark path is my destiny.
Is he not gonna trade?
Wonder.
I'd be surprised if the Wraith isn't going in, but he might not need the 1 mana. Alrighty then. So now Ping Wing Blast is looking a lot better because we're actually gonna have board. which is nice. And then Wax Elemental spawns the poison guy. It's kind of nice. I'm not sure if he has the burn to justify disregarding board like that with the Avalanche, but we'll see. So he's not afraid to give me the poison. Mossy would be insanely bad for us. Like, holy shit. Okay. That's a little less okay.
Speak your piece.
Even less okay. So if I Sunwalker and kill one of them, he trades the 2-1 in. It's still kind of bad for him, I guess. Should probably just try to slow him down as much as possible. I was gonna like Coppertail ping, but the Sunwalker absorbs a lot here. Absorbs 3 minions.
Truth is my shield.
Yeah, he needs this for the shield, so I should buff this one, right? Not this one.
Quickly.
Yeah, I don't see a good reason to give him a 4-2 instead of 3-1. Seems to make more sense this way.
Mushroom power!
Mushroom power! Yep. Yeah, that paid off. Wow. For real. Oh, now he's Mr. Trade. I mean, I don't mind, but it feels weird. Oh, how did he know? If I could ping Wing Blast, that'd be nice.
A stranger will offer you aid.
He was so Smork oriented earlier and now he doesn't trade. I'm not complaining, it's just interesting. Not something I would have done.
Stranger will offer you aid.
So the Prime Drake is obviously looking good. The Bone Mare is also looking good. If he plays something that dies to Prime Drake now, then it's definitely Prime Drake. Otherwise we can look at it. Make my decision easier, come on. Otherwise I need to do math and stuff. Ugh, math. Alright. So Prime Drake is a Prime Drake versus a 3-4. It's kind of hard to beat that. What's the other one? Bone Mare. 8 health, 4 health. Yeah, that's just not better. Such a crazy card. I guess I'll trade it. I do have Geist in my hand. And a Bone Mare. If I traded and my opponent plays like a poison guy, it could be annoying.
I wonder.
Instinct is trade though, so I'll take the trade. Another fungal, especially if I'm like nearing like more towards the end of my stream. I should trust my instinct a lot more. Because I can really talk myself into misplays where my autopilot was gonna do the right thing and I should have just let it do it.
The dark path is my destiny. Ooh, I wonder what this does. The
Floodgates are open. Bone Mare, hit him in the face. Bone Mare trades. Trade, ping. This. Obviously, lab recruiting, this is nice. So I guess we trade Juggler Lab Recruiter. That's 4 mana. And then Ping Basilisk. Yeah, I think so.
Put this apple on your head. I want you, and you, and you.
That's disgusting. Triple Prime Drake in deck now when we're on defense. I want you, and you, and you. Feels like we're gonna get the Bone Mare. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Sure. Getting the taunt of the Bone Mare does sound nice. Like you could ping the 1/1 Bone Mare, the Lab Recruiter. Poison the 3/3. Could also Fungal Mancer with Swift Messenger. That's good to kill a really big thing next turn. You can make 8 power messenger. You could also go Geist here. But the Bone Mare is just lots of good stuff on board straight away. If you Geist, you would kind of sack your Basilisk on purpose. Like you trade here. I don't like that too much. I'm roping a bit more because I really want to double check all my plays right now. I've played like really sloppy today so far. And it's been fine, like results wise, we've been doing okay. What, 7 and an 8 or something, so. But I think both rounds could have been better had I tried a little harder. Wouldn't guys be insane with the juggles? Well, you summon 3 things that turn, right? Assuming you want to ping. I guess you could have Geist Messengered. That would have been fine as well. Okay. Bone Mare is just such a good card, it's really hard to compete with it when you're figuring out what the best play is for the turn. The only reason we didn't Bone Drake was because we had some insane plays, right? We could shove, like Prime Drake was just really good that turn. And then shuffling the Prime Drakes in the deck while at the same time getting the Juggler out was also really good. Could have considered sacking the 1/1 on the way. But he's looking for like a big taunt, I guess. That's sort of a taunt. Hey, we got him. It was a challenging game. We were on the back foot because of the mana rate. Really had to try and get back in here. I just think that he thought he was like closer to the finish line than he actually was. Like almost anything else would have been better than Avalanche there. But hey, I don't know his hand. Maybe it was the best play. It's possible. Lab Recruiter with Valera. Then you get some really, really long games against Togwaggle. Because Togwaggle can steal one of your Lab Recruiters, and then you each have a Lab Recruiter. And then you just keep going like that. Until one of you fucks up. Thank you, Shopro. It was a fun game to play. Yeah, I really, like, I actually wanted to win that one. Like, so I slowed down a bit, really started thinking. The Knife Juggler, I think it was off his Mystic. It was really nice. Did he pre-hit? No, he did not. I think I do need to pre-hit, and then he won't use the wasp, and then I can explosive the wasp. If I go face, he will wasp my guy, and that's not good. So I think now he will look at the wasp and say, there's not enough value from trading here. And then we get to use this and shoot the wasp as a bonus. You gotta get into your opponent's mind, guys. See how they think, right? He's like a 2-4? Nah, bro. Nah. Unless he has the bind shield or some shenanigan, then he'll take it.
I hope you like my invention.
It's not an explosive shot target.
Our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
I guess that kind of is. Alright, so we can just boosh, trade, face, have the board, go into Geist, go into Sunwalker. Seems a good. No, not my boys. Here, tank. Okay, acceptable result. One boy. Moment of silence for the one boy. I wouldn't say every deck, scientist, but it, yeah, like a deck that relies on tempo is definitely the standard right now. For sure. If he plays like a 3-2. No! Alright, now it's less good. This is better now. Unless he has Deadly Shot. But I can go Rock Pool, Fungalmancer, Divine Shield next turn. Seems better.
Truth is my shield.
That's just so sick. Maximum power! Bonk. Or not. We hit him in the face? Feels like we don't hit him in the face. I'm a bit afraid of like a Hunter's Mark and such. It also makes Wing Blast a lot better, because he can trade Wing Blast for 1. Now he has the Wing Blast for 4. Wing Blast has been very good for us. Like, I have not regretted the double copy. That would have been better as well. So far, so good. Let's see if he gives us a board to Geist. Maybe we just go for the healing. It's pretty good if we trade and heal. Get a 1/6. Didn't feel like it was worthy of a Geist or a Mastiff. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. So we miss out on the flame, but I don't think we care. Hey Stein, welcome back, Coffee. I followed your advice, Stein, and we got a really funky control deck. Oh boy. We got a really funky control deck with the combo you recommended. Okay, so first check, is he dead? And I think yes, right? 10, 11, and then 6, 8. Oh, yeah, okay. Just straight up dead.
Who shall be next?
I actually have even more with the Mastiff, right? It's fine, don't overthink it.
Justice shall prevail.
Who shall shall be next to taste my blades.
Bonk, bonk. But I had a little bit too much, like not enough stuff, right? I had a lot of the situational things. Like I had hands where I had 2 swipes, Starfall, UI or something, and I'm like, ugh, I have to swipe a 2/4, right? So it was just kind of awkward. 4/5 is really good. I think because I have the Venom Strike, I'm gonna keep it. Wicked Hallows End.
Hollow's End.
Turn 1 secret. I'm guessing Defense Matrix. I essentially don't really see under secrets. Loopy Bat, thank you for the sub. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. Wow, dude. People. They don't give a shit. Oh my god. That's like so wrong. It hurts me, man, when really? No, I refuse. Disgusting. Okay. I guess I coined the 4/5 and we'll make it work somehow. The Defense Matrix is gonna be awkward. That was so funny, man. Like, he attacks in, doesn't give a shit if it's, like, wandering. But then, like, on top of that, he's gonna freeze his guy, so he could have held that. So if I attack with the Mastiff here, and Matrix procs, I can trade another Mastiff here and trade here and have an empty board. I could also just Frostbolt, ping. I think I like the Mastiff to get rid of the Defense Matrix. If I Mastiff here and Defense Matrix procs, the thing is, like, it's always going to be something, right? Get down. Yeah. It's more likely to be Matrix, so I guess we just Mastiff into the Luthor. Oh, if it's Redemption? It's actually kind of bad if it's Redemption, right? I'll go with my original plan. Okay. So that hurts a little bit. But if it's Defense Matrix and I go in with the Cobra, it's terrible. Right? I don't know. I probably could have done that better. That could have used some optimization. Could be another get down. But I think you still want to push 5. I don't want to attack for Matrix. That seems bad.
Job done.
Actually, get down. Okay. It's kind of annoying. Maybe I should have just held. Yeah. I mean, I knew, right? He played it right after the first get down dive. I was probably just wrong. Because you're not supposed to see this doghouse, but the extension malfunctioned, so I'm showing you my screen.
Reporting for duty.
Could have Illidan and a Flame out versus a 2-1 and a 1-1. And I keep Explosive Shot. I think that's better. I could also go Stegadon and Ping. Stegadon, Ping, trade, Wing Blast, trade. I think I'd rather get Illidan out than a Flame. I misplayed with attacking though, that was bad. Should not have attacked. Is that a... I can't kill the... Oh wow, that's the second time this round. Yeah, I shouldn't have attacked. Now I feel bad for that. Anyways, let's try to salvage stuff. Oh my god, this guy. Juggler Illidan sounds very fun.
I wonder.
Put this apple on your head.
Who shall be next to taste?
Should I have just pinged and not put the juggler out? Maybe.
Onward, friends, to adventure!
Good, but manageable. Oh, that's nice.
I wonder.
It's funny. You want to get the taunt down, but you also want to get the messenger out and ping. I think the taunt has to come down, sort of. So let's start with that. Because you want to keep the Illidan alive. I don't think we can sufficiently kill everything. Hey, that's nice. So that solves a lot of our headache. Now, how good's the messenger? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Messenger's still pretty good.
Snow nor rain nor wind.
Who shall be next to taste my
Good.
Engaging T
No.
30 mental dislocate.
No, 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 I can already see it happening. I knew it was going to. That's not fair. Okay. And this 1-1 is annoying.
Truth is my shield.
Like that more. Feels better.
tastes like cherries?
Mind if I roll me?
To be fair, that was quite skillful of him, right? He like played the MC tech, stole the right one, juggled the right one. I don't think I could have done that. Spectacular. Schmalfurion with Shay. No, I couldn't have set it up, right? No. The ranged doctor.
Reporting for duty. Behold the might of storm!
Oh, that has to hurt. That has to hurt. So we can play the control game, or we can play the put him to one game. I like the put him to one game. This is for my Illidan, you bastard!
I will hunt you down.
No, don't give me that well played shit.
You don't get to say well played.
Alright. Oh. Got there.
Rexa versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! Let the hunt begin.
This Venom Strike has been good. Like freezing, I'm not sure if freezing would be better in this deck. This is a pretty specific deck. Like I really like to be able to play it on 2. And on 2 it has a bigger impact than freezing would have in almost every case. Wow. I kind of get it, I guess. Wandering is pretty common on 2. Wanted to just take it out, no problem.
Stranger will offer you aid.
Alright. This is where the decisions start. The previous couple turns were kind of predetermined. Copper Tail sets up the trade and the ping. Next turn pinging is not so good. But I think we still do it. And see where the turn takes us.
I wonder.
It also encourages the hit, which then makes the poison guy, which is good for us as well. You can check the video, Edit ZP. Made a video talking about it. You can do exclamation mark news. I guess it's a VOD more than straight up a video of its own. Oh. Oh. Power. 6-3 and here. I think I want to keep a 6-4. It makes the warpath on 6 harder if we keep it healthy. That's a nasty draw. I used to wonder why everyone thought Fungal was OP. Now I understand. Yeah. Nasty. Alright, so it looks like we won't be able to play around the warpath.
Neither snow nor rain nor wind.
I shall meet you.
So keep it 2-3 if he's got the thing. He has the thing. Could just put some doggies on the board now. Now that the warpath is gone. Oh, he might armor up. Yeah, okay, I can see that. No. Reasonable play. I think I prefer Grizzly Grunt. Bolting his face is too much, I think, but we can think about it. We can get through taunts with the Mastiff, so it might be right. Goes to 12. Next turn we have 5, 7, 8, It's not close enough to 12. You like 2 dogs and a grizzly? I think that it just like it feels like he's gonna have big taunts, so I think having 2 mastiffs is good. Just not close enough with the bolt face.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Man, that is like the most efficient, most inefficient mastiff. I don't think I do it. It's such an ugly mastiff. Like, screw that. He's got a lot of cards. Having like we're not in a rush to get them out of the hand. Soon we'll have the ability to deal 10 damage to the board, distributed as we please. That's pretty good. Having 2 of those in your hand is not a problem.
What now?
And you could say like, oh, but you can like Mastiff ping, but it makes no sense, right? Because you just make 2 Mastiffs anyway. So it's like, nah. It's too disgusting. Yeah. Well, big taunt number 1. Sorry. Trade Drake ping. Next turn it's on 2 for Mastiff. Feels better than anything else we can do. Warpath is so good at being anti-aggressive. I don't think you can just look at the cost X Legend. You should look at how it interacts with the next mana cost and such, right? There's more to it than just like 1 mana this many stats, 2 mana that many stats. They interact okay with the 2 drops, so I think it's fine. Doggies. Let's hope he doesn't have more of those, but I have a feeling that that was only the beginning. We're gonna need to draw Bone Mare. We need the Bone Mare to save us. Oh, not a big one. Who wants a hug? Oh, Pixie baby. Pixie baby. Do we trade or not? That's good for later. Should go for double Pixie now. Next turn we can go Illidan thing. His Bone Mare is so nasty. With the Illidan drive, like he essentially showed us he doesn't have the big cards right now. So I think I'll trade for his Bone Mare. His Bone Mare is insane if he lands it there. Bone Mare Hero Power, kill my guy. 4 mana, kill a 4-drop. Good card advantage. Nope, didn't miss you. Ping again, yeah. Miss me. Hey, you're not supposed to do that twice a turn. Still have lots of big stuff left. The Illidan draw is good. Hoping for more of the big stuff now. If you can't reach the Illidan, then yeah. That's all we need. Infinite 2/1s. Well, not infinite, but a lot of free 2/1s. Blah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. All right, here we go. Ah, with the Warglaives, man, that's nice. 20 power, out of nowhere. How does Illidan Mastiff work? You play a Mastiff and you spawn a flame. The Mastiff comes down before the flame, obviously. So, well, not obviously, I guess. So if you don't have any board space, you just get Mastiffs. If you have board space, you keep getting a 2-1. Oh, come on, dude. Really? Really? I like how you were thinking there for a moment. Super dance game. Super mega ultra dance game. Alright, that's nice. Alright, so you go in for sure. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can kill 2 off. That's fine.
For the master.
Probably want to leave this at 3. I don't think I want to leave it at 1. Boom, 50 power out of nowhere. Lots of health as well. Keep us in it, Illy. Come on, my man. They need a minute. I think they said it was always gonna be 30. He's a wrap. At some point they said from now on, no matter what, always 30. Have you been stream sniped, Shady? Do you mean this game, or have I ever been stream sniped? The answer is... Oh, come on, dude. The answer is I don't know. And, oh, wow. I fucked that up a little bit. I don't think it matters. Yeah, no shit. No shit, Sherlock. Hey. Okay, so we have Illidan in here. We can't keep him alive. But we can Wing Blast for a token. But do we want to Wing Blast for a token? I can't imagine this not happening, so... You could Wing Blast here, ping trades, trades, but that just seems bad. It's probably better off going trades, ping trade. Honestly, you probably just keep the Wing Blast. The 2-1 is dead anyway. You're probably just trading Illidan ping and then going trade. And then he has a bunch of 1-1s. Whereas if I Wing Blast this trade, it's so bad. I don't think we Wing Blast. If I had Bone Mare here, I could have won, I think. I don't think 8.4 is good enough as well. Well, I mean, it's good. It's really good. You'll be on the list for sure, but the top guys are gonna have 9+. Because there was like an insane influx of new players at the start of the event. Now he's just gonna grab the board and just lose.
Engaged. Back to work.
He has an insane deck though. Like 2 Primordial Drakes, Spreading Plague on top of like the Warpath and stuff. Kinda nuts. I think you saved this for Blizzard. Oh boy. Shady, do you think you misplayed? Can you tell me what? Bum.
Rexa versus Anduin.
Happy Hallows
Shall
End.
bring victory.
Let the hunt begin.
Yeah, just sick that he, like the double Prime Drake on top, man. Felt uncalled for. When you used Plague, for example. So what was your play? I'm not like trying to be an ass or something. I'm just generally like, because I'm thinking, okay, like, okay, so I'll break it down. I'm asking you because I didn't see a play that would win me the game if I didn't put Illidan on the board. Because essentially what you're saying is like, well, hold Illidan back, or don't play the 4-drop. But then the chance that he is actually able to kill your Illidan goes up by quite a bit. Because if you don't play the 4-drop, he's got a worm on the board, and you're not developing. Let's see, you're not developing 6 additional power. I don't know. I think it's easy to look at that game and say like, well, it's probably a misplay. And I'm the first one to say, hey, I probably fucked up. But if your opponent has a worm on the board, you don't exactly have a choice. It's not like you can say, oh, let's take it slow and hold back. No, he's gonna get there eventually. So if you don't spread and try to kill him, I don't see it happening.
I wonder.
Come, my pretty birds.
Come, my pretty birds.
They're strange.
Ravencaller on curve, man.
Aid.
No, I don't think silence is like super important. Holy shit, dude, everyone. Like, I get it. He hero powered my face. So I get it, but it's like everyone just goes in. No questions asked. Just attack him.
Ice meat.
Oh, X-Marai. Yeah, that sucks. What did he do? Tell me where the doctor touched you.
One shot.
He's like, no! Can't get around to poison, my friend. And if he has Cabal on the messenger, it's so sad. Maybe it's just Coppertail ping. The next turn you can fungal the Coppertail. Because what I wanted to do was I wanted the messenger here, trade, and the next turn fungal those. Because fungal here is a bit eh. But I think it's Coppertail ping. Ping over Scale Height, I think, yeah. So you could Illidan, trade, have Illidan and a 4-1 on the board. If he doesn't have an answer, it's pretty bad. If you fungal trade, Keep a 1/1, 4/3, and a 2/2. I kind of like the Illidan line, to be honest. I just check him right, see what he's got. Frostbolt? Frostbolt? Yeah, I don't really want to just Frostbolt and Stag. Uh-oh. He's got things. Goodbye, Illidan. I am afraid of the Cabal, guys. But I guess we're gonna run into it anyway. At some point we'll run into the Cabal. I just don't want to, you know? I've just been Cabal too many times. I think the Illidan play was better, to be honest, in that particular turn. Alright. Grizzly was too awkward for Nova as well. You can just trade Nova. I wanted to ping Wing Blast instead of Frostbolt. So you wanted to pull the worm out, or I don't know, I think popping the Death Rattle was really scary.
Versus Raw.
For Doomhammer, let the hunt begin.
Okay, pretty fast start. Got a 1-drop in coin 3s.
Ice Mage.
A stranger will offer you aid.
Cabal and Priest is just such a punch in the gut. Like, you're just dead. Ooh, look at that. Next turn he could ping hit it. He's overloaded though. He's definitely gonna ping hit that, so play this instead. Like, he can't play something that's that big, so it's fine. You can play a Tar Creeper probably. It's the worst.
Access denied.
Sure. Access denied. Oh, I was thinking about pre-hitting it. Okay.
Neither snow nor rain nor wind.
I'm trading it because you can kill it at will, so I'd rather remove the War Gear platform.
I spread the master's will.
So Bolt Basilisk or Bolt Volatile or Volatile Ping trade. My instinct is Bolt Volatile. face. Don't think I ever do the volatile ping trade, so I bolt it. So if I Basilisk, he will... Yeah, it's awkward. Yeah, I think I need to do this.
I'm unstable.
Move! Move! Oh, you can definitely get more value out of it later, but the problem with it is just that sometimes they do have the 2, and then he gets initiative on you, and it's bad. If you know he doesn't have a 2-drop, then sure, it's fine. But you can't really know. You guys want to make an obvious play? I'm debating on holding back the Basilisk. Because you can still trade in the Mana Worm, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna hover a bit. Pretend I missed.
I will hunt you down.
The counter. At least there wasn't a worm. Don't have a dead speaker, please. Oof. Save me, Wax. Save me. Oh. That's better. Is it? Yeah, I mean, if he has an answer, if he has a silence, I'm just dead, right? Yeah. Oh wow, yeah, we would have been dead. Would have just straight up been dead. Blood Knight ping. Fuck off, Rolly. I've got a better anti-acid now as well, Gambler. It's kind of hard to monitor. Some days it's really good, other days not so much. But I'm seeing a specialist on Friday, so we'll have a talk. Yeah, my face. My pretty face. Does that set it up? Not yet. It's close. To threaten some damage. Yeah, I don't think I'll know that much more after Friday, but we'll probably schedule like maybe an examination or something. Oop. Miss one? Yep. He needs to take something off the board right now. Okay, it's unfortunate. You can still go face. Oh, yes, something. No.
What fools these mortals!
Hmm. Oh, what a draw. The boys are here. Oh, the top deck. God damn, dude.
Winners moves, empires fall.
That's so dirty. Oh, man.
Calm down! I'm a doctor!
Incardia, thank you for the sub. Good timing to sub as well. Pretty tense moment. The axe and the ping, man. So much pressure early. It was really hard to do stuff. I don't think there's a draw. Right? I mean, that wins me the game. I don't think so. Because he just pings my face again, and there's nothing I can do about that. So let's logically break this down, right? So in what world can I win? He can currently trade everything into the 5/9, but that's okay, he doesn't kill me. If I leave everything as is, and I top deck my second Mastiff, I trade 2 dogs in there. So if I give him the 7/1, and he pings the 7/1, and then I have the trade there. Okay. Yeah, the Mastiff is not an out. The Mastiff is not an out. He heals for 4. Guess I should ping here then. Oh well. We fought for it. We tried. Cool game. Just too many good things. Like the huge pressure and then the Venomancer. Maybe I should have just traded. Oh well. All good. All good. So yeah, like just mediocre results today. Like nothing too crazy, but definitely not bad. 2 8s and a 7. It's triple infinite. Like, just no crazies. And I think it's because we didn't go for rogue, right? Like the other classes are fine. Like we had mage twice and warlock. I really get this feeling that if you have the dagger, you can just roll people. You just go super ham, just destroy people. If you don't.